Greetings, fellow gardening enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel, where we are about to embark on an exciting journey into the world of dragon fruit cultivation. In today's in-depth guide, we will be focusing on one of the most popular and successful methods for growing dragon fruit: propagating it from cuttings. Dragon fruit, also known as pitaya, is not only a stunningly beautiful fruit, but also a delicious and nutritious addition to any garden. Growing dragon fruit from cuttings is a rewarding endeavor that allows you to create new plants, share them with friends, and enjoy the sweet, exotic flavor of homegrown fruit. The fascination of dragon fruit. Dragon fruit, scientifically known as Hylocereus, is renowned for its visually striking appearance. Its vibrant, fiery skin with bright pink, red, or yellow hues and contrasting green scales gives it the nickname dragon fruit, but its allure extends beyond aesthetics. Health benefits of dragon fruit. Beyond its captivating appearance, dragon fruit offers a range of health benefits. Packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and dietary fiber, it's known to promote digestion, boost the immune system, and enhance skin health. Why choose cuttings for propagation? Propagating dragon fruit from cuttings is a popular and reliable method. It ensures that the new plant inherits the characteristics of the parent plant, including fruit quality and flavor. Moreover, it's a faster way to get your dragon fruit plants to fruit-bearing maturity, typically within 2 to 3 years. Now that we understand the appeal of dragon fruit and the benefits of propagating from cuttings, let's explore the anatomy of a dragon fruit plant and how to identify suitable cuttings. Understanding dragon fruit anatomy. To successfully propagate dragon fruit from cuttings, it's essential to grasp the basic anatomy of a dragon fruit plant and learn how to identify suitable cuttings. Anatomy of a dragon fruit plant. A mature dragon fruit plant consists of several components: the main stem or vine, branches, aerial roots, and fruit-bearing arms. Dragon fruit flowers develop from the edges of the branches and typically bloom at night. The fruit, with its vibrant skin and sweet, juicy flesh, grows from the flower. Identifying suitable cuttings. The ideal cuttings for propagation are healthy, mature branches with no signs of disease or damage. Look for branches that are at least 12 to 18 inches long and have a diameter of approximately 1 inch. Consider using branches with existing aerial roots, as they can aid in the rooting process. With a clear understanding of dragon fruit anatomy and the characteristics of suitable cuttings, let's move on to preparing for the propagation process. Propagating dragon fruit from cuttings require proper preparation and planning. Here's what you need to do before you start the propagation process. Gathering necessary materials. Sharp, clean pruning shears or a knife for taking cuttings. Small pots or containers for rooting the cuttings. Well-draining potting mix suitable for cacti or succulents. Rooting hormone powder, optional but recommended. A clean, dry area for drying and callousing the cuttings. Support structures or trellises for the young plants to climb as they grow. Timing for propagation. The best time to take cuttings is during the active growing season, typically in late spring or early summer. Avoid propagating during the dormant winter months when the plant's growth is minimal. Preparing the cuttings. Before taking cuttings, ensure your pruning shears or knife are clean and sharp to make clean cuts. Select the branches you intend to propagate and prepare to take cuttings following the techniques we'll cover in the next section. With your materials gathered and the timing right, you're well prepared to start the propagation process. Join us in the next section as we dive into the step-by-step guide for propagating dragon fruit from cuttings. Propagating dragon fruit from cuttings is a straightforward process when you follow the right steps. Let's explore each step in detail. Selecting healthy parent plants. Begin by choosing a healthy, mature dragon fruit plant as your source for cuttings. Look for a plant that has been well cared for, with vigorous growth and abundant fruit production. Inspect the plant for any signs of disease or pest infestations and avoid taking cuttings from compromised plants. Identifying suitable cuttings. Identifying branches on the parent plant that are at least 12 to 18 inches long and approximately 1 inch in diameter. Ensure the chosen branches are free from damage and disease. Make the cut at a slight angle to maximize the surface area for rooting. Drying and callousing the cuttings. Place the freshly cut end of the cutting in a dry, shaded area for approximately 3 to 7 days. During this time, the cut end will callus, which helps prevent rotting when the cutting is planted. Planting the cuttings. After the cuttings have calloused, they are ready for planting. Fill small pots or containers with a well-draining potting mix suitable for cacti or succulents. Optionally, dip the calloused end of the cutting in rooting hormone powder to encourage root development. Plant the cutting about 2 to 3 inches deep in the potting mix. Water the cutting lightly and place it in a location with indirect sunlight. By carefully following these steps, you will be well on your way to successfully propagating dragon fruit from cuttings. However, proper care and attention are essential to ensure your cuttings grow into healthy plants. Join us in the next section as we discuss the ideal growing conditions for your dragon fruit cuttings. Ideal growing conditions. Let's explore the key factors for optimal growth. Sunlight requirements. Dragon fruit cuttings thrive in bright, indirect sunlight. Avoid exposing them to intense, direct sunlight, especially during the hottest part of the day. Gradually acclimate the cuttings to increased sunlight as they grow and develop. Soil preparation. Use a well-draining potting mix designed for cacti or succulents. Ensure that the pots or containers have adequate drainage holes to prevent waterlogged soil, which can lead to root rot. Container selection. Choose containers or pots that are appropriately sized for your cuttings. Select pots made from various materials that provide good airflow to the roots, such as terracotta or plastic with ventilation. In the next section, we'll discuss the critical aspects of watering and fertilizing your young plants. Watering and fertilizing. Proper watering and fertilization are essential for nurturing your dragon fruit cuttings into thriving plants. Here is what you need to know. Watering guidelines. Water your cuttings sparingly, allowing the top inch of the potting mix to dry out before each watering. Overwatering can lead to root rot, so it's crucial to strike the right balance. Adjust your watering frequency based on environmental conditions such as temperature and humidity. Fertilization techniques. Start fertilizing your cuttings once they have established roots and are actively growing. Use a balanced diluted liquid fertilizer or a slow-release granular fertilizer designed for cacti or succulents. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for application rates and frequency. Remember that young dragon fruit cuttings have delicate roots, so it's important not to over-fertilize as this can harm the plants. Providing them with the right amount of water and nutrients will support healthy growth. In the next section, we'll discuss the importance of training and support structures for your developing dragon fruit plants. Training and support structures. As your dragon fruit cuttings grow, they will need support structures to encourage proper growth and maximize fruit production. Let's explore the significance of training and support. Encouraging proper growth. Dragon fruit is a climbing plant, and without support, it may grow in a tangled and unmanageable manner. Prune away any side shoots or branches that grow below the main stem to encourage upward growth. Support system for climbing. Install sturdy trellises or support structures that can accommodate the eventual size of your mature dragon fruit plant. Train the young plants to climb these structures as they grow. In the next section, we'll discuss pest and disease management, which is crucial to protect your growing dragon fruit. Pest and disease management. Like all plants, dragon fruit is susceptible to pests and diseases. Here are some common issues you might encounter and how to address them. Common pests and their control. Aphids. These tiny insects can sap the plant's energy by feeding on its sap. Use a mild insecticidal soap or neem oil to control aphids. Scale insects. Scale insects appear as small, waxy bumps on the plant's surface. Remove them by gently scraping or use neem oil to suffocate them. Ants. Ants can protect and farm aphids, exacerbating pest problems. Use ant baits or barriers to control ant access to your plants. In the next section, we'll delve into the fascinating world of dragon fruit flowers and pollination. Flowering and pollination. Understanding dragon fruit flowers and their pollination process is essential for successful fruit production. Here's what you need to know. Understanding dragon fruit flowers. Dragon fruit flowers are typically large, fragrant, and nocturnal, meaning they bloom at night. These flowers have a unique appearance with long, slender petals and a central stigma. Each flower usually contains both male and female parts. Natural pollination and hand pollination techniques. In regions with suitable pollinators like moths and bats, natural pollination can occur. If pollinators are scarce, you can assist by hand pollinating your dragon fruit flowers. To hand pollinate, wait until a flower fully opens at night, then transfer pollen from the stamen, also known as the male part, to the stigma, or the female part, using a small brush or cotton swab. In the next section, we'll address common challenges and troubleshooting tips for dragon fruit growers. Troubleshooting and common issues. Even with the best care, dragon fruit cultivation can sometimes encounter challenges. Here are some common issues you might face and how to address them. Yellowing leaves. Cause. Yellowing leaves can indicate overwatering or poor drainage, leading to root rot. Solution: adjust your watering schedule to allow the top inch of soil to dry out between waterings. Ensure proper soil drainage. Slow growth. Cause: slow growth can result from insufficient sunlight or poor nutrition. Solution: provide adequate indirect sunlight and fertilize according to the plant's needs. Consider re-evaluating your soil and container choices. Overwatering versus underwatering. Cause: inconsistent watering practices can lead to either overwatering or underwatering. Solution: establish a regular watering schedule, adjusting it based on environmental conditions and ensure proper drainage. By proactively addressing these common issues, you can maintain the health and vitality of your young dragon fruit plants. In the next section, we'll explore the exciting topic of harvesting your homegrown dragon fruit. Harvesting dragon fruit is a rewarding moment for any gardener. Here's what you need to know. Signs of ripeness. Dragon fruit is typically ripe when the skin color changes from bright green to pink, red, or yellow, depending on the variety. The fruit should yield slightly to gentle pressure when squeezed. Harvesting techniques. Use pruning shears or a sharp knife to cut the fruit from the plant, leaving a small portion of the stem attached. Avoid twisting the fruit, as this can damage the plant. Post-harvest handling. Dragon fruit can be stored at room temperature for a few days or in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks. Handle the fruit gently to avoid bruising. Harvesting dragon fruit at the right time ensures the best flavor and quality. Now, let's move on to one of the most exciting part of dragon fruit cultivation: propagation and expanding your garden. Propagating dragon fruit allows you to expand your garden and share the joy of growing this exotic fruit with others. Here's how. Propagating dragon fruit. Dragon fruit can be propagated from stem cuttings, which are sections of the plant's branches. Select healthy cuttings and follow the same planting process as mentioned earlier. Expanding your dragon fruit garden. As your dragon fruit plants mature, you may choose to plant additional varieties to diversify your fruit offerings. Consider creating a dedicated dragon fruit garden or trellis for a visually striking display. With the knowledge of propagation, you can continue to enjoy dragon fruit cultivation and share the experience with friends and family. However, even with proper care, you may encounter challenges, which we will address in the next section. Conclusion and final thoughts. Congratulations! You've now completed our ultimate guide on how to propagate and grow dragon fruit from cuttings. Let's recap the key points. Propagating dragon fruit from cuttings allows you to create new plants with the same characteristics as the parent plant. It's a faster way to get your dragon fruit plants to fruit-bearing maturity. Select healthy parent plants and suitable cuttings for propagation. Follow the step-by-step guide from taking cuttings to planting and nurturing them. Provide ideal growing conditions, including sunlight, soil, and containers. Water and fertilize your young plants with care. Train and support your plants as they grow. Be vigilant about pest and disease management. Understand the role of dragon fruit flowers and pollination. care for your young plants and troubleshoot common issues. Harvest ripe dragon fruit with care. Consider propagating more plants and expanding your garden. Remember, dragon fruit cultivation can be a rewarding experience that allows you to enjoy fresh, exotic fruit from your own garden. Share your success stories, tips, and questions in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more gardening content. Happy propagating and growing!